right is the apparent wind angle, then the bottom left is the true wind speed, and the bottom right is the true wind angle. These are shown with the arrows there, so we have the apparent wind in the blue and the true wind in the orange. Then the drift is in the middle there, 1.3, pushing us slightly to the side. Yeah, so we can see pretty much everything we need. Obviously, before a long time ago, we didn't have that. So we are sailing to try and find some turtles. There's only 3 nests left, so we are beating against the clock, hoping that they don't leave, or they don't hatch, sorry, by the time that we get there. Yeah, so this is it. This is where we do all of the ropes and lines and sheets and everything. And yeah, ask any questions you have about sailing. Our lovely little chill out area up there. And we have very, very calm seas today. Our anticipated arrival, so it was about a 26-hour sail, and we left at about 7, so we left at about 8 a.m. So we still have a very long time. What's the maths on that? So we've been sailing for about 4 hours-ish. Then there's 4-hour shifts, and then when we get into the night, it'll be 9 till 12, 12 till 3, and 3 till 6, 6 till 9. Because otherwise it's very easy to fall asleep when it's 2 in the morning and there's no one around and it is dark and you're tired. So yeah, we also have shifts for cooking and cleaning, and yeah, so it. You're in Michigan, United States. Cool. Yeah, so we're a very long way from there. This boat actually started in the States, and it's taken 3 years to get to this point here in the Solomon Islands, and it's going to be finishing in the States. So yeah, earlier someone in Florida said that we can stop there and shower if we want it dark. So when you finally get there, you have somewhere to shower. Thank you. Yeah, we have a pirate tracker. We check for pirates, so we're trying to stay as safe as possible. We signed up to pirate alerts. And yeah, this boat is built for the sea, so with the storms and stuff, we don't have to worry too much. I'd say our biggest worry is probably running out of food and water at the moment, if the water maker breaks. Me personally, this is my first time sailing. Me and 2 of the other crew joined the boat a month ago, and we had never sailed before, ever. And the first sail we did was 24 hours, so we got thrown in the deep end and went straight on the shift. We still don't really know what we're doing. Today we actually did a lot of problem solving, and the speed went down to 0, and we were going to turn on the engines, and then Captain Mara said, turn on the engines if you want to give up. So we were like, we're not doing that, and we actually managed to get back up to speed and use the wind, use the sails, and we started sailing again, which was really, really cool. The biggest waves, I will ask, because to me I just say big and not big. Mara, what's the biggest waves in waves we've encountered?
We've encountered 20 feet, no, 17 feet.
About 17 feet waves is the biggest we've encountered, which is a lot.
Yeah.
Very difficult to move around in, sleep in, eat in, not throw up in, but yeah, so 2 fingers saying please tell everybody on board I say hi and have a wonderful trip.
Well, thank you.
So yeah, we had 600 people. A screenshot of that.
Nice.
But we're down to 127.
Yeah, out on boat.
Yeah, so we please can everyone vote for us. I will send a link in the chat, but it's also the link in our bio. It takes 2 seconds. You just need a email address, and we don't gain anything other than exposure. So please, 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 just take 2 seconds just to vote for us. It was lagging out. Yeah, I know. So this is. Oh, can you show the captain? Yep, of course I can. This is our captain. She is a superhero from Norway. Hello from Boston. Hello. We have Wi-Fi. We have a Starlink. So as long as we're close to land, then we can connect to the Starlink. That's how. So it does lag because look at where we are.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, but there's not a lot we can do about it. It's a pleasure to meet you, Captain.
Oh, well, thank you very much, random person.
She's very strict,
Yes.
very knowledgeable, very scary. How many years have you had your captain's license?
I don't know.
She's been sailing for 15 years.
Let me think about it. I think I got it in Greece in 2016. It's around 7 years.
Okay, yeah. So someone's asking if we have an all-female crew.
So close. We have the crew is all female, but we also have the owner of the boat who's male. But you know, he's basically hiding in his room all day, so he doesn't count. And then it isn't all female. No, it's he's great. It's really super nice of him to let us be here on the boat and do whatever we want at all times, taking over the ship. So we really appreciate that he is here. But we really do want to do female empowerment on the season. That's why I picked only girls to be on the crew, and why we have a female captain, and why we are working with some female empowerment organizations on the places we go, which is really cool, and to be able to give back to them. And also that's why it would be nice if you guys would take the time to go and vote on the link that we posted, because it would make a difference for the places we go to. It's so hard to go to these places and you want to help, and then you are not able to do more because we don't have the resources. We only have a limited amount of medicine that we can bring with us, only have a limited amount of school supplies, because everything is self-funded and it is hard to do it all by ourselves. But if you do both for us, we will get some more exposure, and hopefully that would lead to us getting a little bit more funding, donations, have people help us to get to buy supplies for the people, because so we don't have to when people need help. So I would really appreciate it if you would take the time to do it. It takes less than a minute. You just go and go put your email in, and then you confirm the email that you received. So please, like, seriously, it would help a lot. If all the people are watching now would go in and do it, like, that's it. That's all it takes. It's so simple for you guys, and it would mean the absolute world to us and these remote villages that we are visiting that needs our help. So thank you for listening to me going on about that, but we really appreciate it.
And thank you to Finger for just sharing. It'd be great if more people share. Yeah, we're going live all day for our 24-hour sail. So, yeah, we are in the Solomon Islands. So we are in the South Pacific Sea. We are sailing from a little place called Roderick Bay up to a place called Arnarvon, where we're going to see turtles hatch, hopefully. So yeah, so it's not just the two of us, there's 5 of us on the boat, and it sleeps as many as it can. There's 4 rooms, but we have a lot of sofas, a lot of nice places to sleep. We can sleep like a chair, we can sleep everywhere. So yeah, so there's 5 of us right now, but it can sleep a lot more. So yeah, that is so nice. Thank you for helping us. That is the kindness. As we're here in the middle of the ocean, there's not a lot we can do. So yeah, it's cool. It's really nice that you are helping us now. any other questions, let us know. And yeah, we're about to have some lunch, so we can show you what we have for lunch on the boat. We have, thank you so much, Mark. Yeah, every little vote helps, and we really appreciate it. It's what we're doing is hard, and it's hard to between the sailing and the helping and the stopping on the islands. I know it's a beautiful life, but it's also pretty exhausting, and we really appreciate all the help. So thanks, guys. Mark just voted.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so I think Tammy's just finishing up cooking. Yeah, exactly. It's a lot of teamwork. We all have to work together. It's like a well-oiled machine when we all work together. So like a well-oiled catamaran, like a well-oiled port engine, which is very well-oiled at the moment. So we haven't seen any whales. We did see whales. We saw a whale on the first week. It was way off in the distance. We saw it breaching. We've seen dolphins, and we actually saw pseudo orcas the other day, which kind of look like orcas, but they're a species of dolphins. So I'm laughing out loud. Yeah, we love it. We love to say things like smooth sailing and all that. But yeah, we saw pseudo orcas. They're really, really cool if you Google them. And oh, hi Salem Hair. Nice to see you. Thank you for the support. Yeah, so pseudo orcas. They're really, really cool. We thought they were whales to start with. Well, orcas, sorry. And they were playing at the front of the boat. And we'll upload a video onto our Instagram actually, because you should see it, because they were really, really cool. Hang around at the bow. But we are hoping to see more. The days are always better with dolphins, especially with the very long sails. It is always better when we see dolphins, and I really want to see whales. So yeah, fingers crossed. But we always make a prediction, and today I'm saying there's about a 70% chance. So hopefully we see them. Yeah, one thing you don't see the whales, I want to see whales. So I was in Australia before this, and it was whale season, and I saw them once. And everyone else was seeing them like every single day, and I only saw them once. So I'd love to see whales, but honestly, anything. So we went for a snorkel the other day, and we saw a turtle and a manta ray, which was so magic. And then on a dive, we saw a turtle. But it'd be really, really cool if we could see the turtles hatching where we go, which is why we're racing to get there as soon as possible, so they don't hatch before we get there. So yeah, I scuba dive. I'm a dive master. Everyone here has dived off this boat. We have 2 tanks and a compressor. So Tammy's advanced, Doc and Captain are open water.
I'm gonna join you with questions for your last 2 minutes.
Okay. And Salem has never dived before, but I took her for her very first dive off the back of the boat. Do we have a question?
No, but my mom just told me, so she said.
Okay. Hi, Salem's mom!
I don't know what her TikTok user is.
We are really hoping we get to see the turtles hatch, so Salem can send you videos.
Oh, that's her. But that's not her TikTok account. Trexie, you're so silly.
We just then it went back up. Yeah, hey, I've heard so much about you. All good things.
Is this mine?
One of them is. Is it?
See with guns? Yeah. Oh god. Oh. Okay.
Oh my god, the worst thing is when something drops on this boat because we are so close to the water.
Oh my god, I'm watching. So many things going
Thanks, Mark. We've had a lot of practice.
I hope you see some of this.
Mark said good hand, good catch.
Yeah, thanks, Mark. Yeah, what were we talking about?
Not a lot.
It's just mumbling, maybe. She's flapping.
So it's really easy when you hear things. So this is Salem.
Hi! I've
She
been kind of on it.
Is one of the crew that didn't know how to sail with me a month ago. And now we're
Now we're
superstars.
pro sailors.
Yeah, we've been problem solving today.
Hi!
Yeah, and so when you're on the boat, when you hear things, everyone's like, because it means that something's changed. It's autopilot.
Yeah, so we're cheating slightly because the boat is on autopilot. But we're still sailing. We're not using engines, so we're not cheating fully. But whenever we have long sails, we tend to put it on autopilot. We do some hand steering sometimes, but
Yeah, if we're going into somewhere that's got a lot of people or things to navigate, and we need to pay attention, then we definitely take it off we take it off autopilot, and also, yeah, it's fun sometimes to not use autopilot.
Yeah.
But yeah, it runs off GPS, off of Garmin.
But what was it happened the other day? The other day it was, I guess it was too windy or something, and so Mara was hand steering, so it was her shift for like an hour because the wind was just taking us to, it wasn't the right direction, so hand steering was like the best option.
Yeah, so if you think of it like, so we have the main sail, and if the wind is coming and pushing the main sail, then it was fighting the autopilot basically. So then she had to steer not on autopilot, which is it's pretty hard work.
Yeah, it takes a lot of effort, and doing it for a 4-hour shift the whole entire time would be exhausting. But some like boats don't have the autopilot stuff, so that is kind of what they do. So
Yeah, and it can break. So we
this
are.
is not.
So we have got so this okay so the first thing, so we do have paper charts, and so we're going to learn how to use the paper charts and the maps because we want to be proper sailors and see how that works. And then yeah, this is green now.
I was blinking.
Oh.
I guess they
And then so this black screen is where we haven't downloaded the map yet. So we are going to try and use the paper charts, maybe navigate with the stars later tonight if the sky is clear. But it is cloudy, so we don't know. And then we,
But I guess I can see those.
yeah. Oh, okay, bye.
The screen, does it still run on autopilot? The screen is blank. Yeah, this is just, do you not have this?
No.
We don't have this part of the new map downloaded. So, we found this out last night, but with Garmin, you have to buy maps. And so I guess we haven't downloaded the next map, which is a little
Yeah.
slightly
No,
concerning,
but so we can
but-
use the paper chart.
Oh, is that what we're doing
Yeah,
next?
I think so.
Oh, alright, well, that's fun.
I think. I don't know. That's what the idea was. So it's a catamaran and 47 foot.
It's kind of a big boat.
We make a lot of noodles.
Tammy cooks a lot, and Tammy always adds her Asian flair to her food. She's cooking right now, so I don't really know what we're doing, but we try to just use whatever fresh stuff we have first because it goes bad so fast. And then we go to like canned stuff right after that, so sometimes it makes no sense as to what we eat.
And then Mara, the captain's gluten free, and I'm vegetarian, so sometimes it's.
Sometimes we do catch fish and we've only caught 2 since the start of this endeavor, and they've both been tunas. So whenever we catch a fish, we do that.
No, so we actually met a month ago. We met on this boat. There's 3 other people on the boat. Maybe one day we'll be a couple, but not right now. Yeah, it's actually not that hard being vegetarian. They just when we cook, they just keep the meat separate.
To be honest, we don't eat that much meat. Like,
yeah.
I'm not a vegetarian, but I feel like I kind of am.
Yeah.
95% of the time.
We have some frozen meat that we'll use, and like canned tuna and stuff. But generally, we eat vegetarian because when we provision, it's very hard.
Different but still good. And so for the green veggie, if you cook with ginger, is 99% is good. It's fresh. And this one, cabbage, we cook with garlic, very simple one. And we don't use too much oil, but a little bit will make it looks brighter and tastes good. And that's good. Don't know my English. Anyway, I really want you to try this.
Yeah, I was wondering if it was you that opened it or not, because I saw it was open. I was like, I'm not going to touch it.
Can you break this?
Tammy's such a good
Huh? It's been broken.
I mean, it's been working, no?
She cooked like Italian dish pasta before. And then she just made it one day, and it was the best stuff. I still think about it.
Plug it in.
And Tammy's also cooking tonight.
Yeah. And another thing is,
What's your accent? Oh my gosh, hi from Hawaii. I used to live in Hawaii.
and one thing is,
Mark knows Tammy's accent.
Emmy is vegetarian, so today our lunch is also based on plants. Which everyone can enjoy.
Team, I just have something to tell. I just have something to tell none of you on TikTok, but everyone else on this boat in real life.
Yep.
So, I'll wait for that. But when I got you here, we would extremely much appreciate it if you would go on board for us in the Cruisers Awards. That would help us get a little bit more exposure and hopefully be able to get some donations to buy more medical equipment, glasses, school supplies for the places we visit. It's really hard to go to these places and not have enough for everyone because everything we buy is just comes out of our own pockets. And it would really help if you guys could just vote for us. That would make a huge difference for us, for the people who are visiting. So please vote for us. Alright, crew, are you here now? So this window that is open, never open. It's about to break. So let's keep that one shut. The other one we can open, but this one just yeah, let's keep it shut. Alright? Alright. Kill. Let's eat.
This is very salty. And if you touch this one, don't touch this one because this is not gluten free.
Okay. Is that gonna stay?
Probably not. Is it the dragon whiskers?
Do you want it looks busy.
Somebody asked me if it was hot.
Yeah. It's very warm. It's alright on the boat because we get the breeze all the time. So that helps like massively. When we stop though, it's so warm. I'm from a very cold place. I like it to be cold. So it's a little bit of a struggle, but also it's amazing.
onion, tomato, creamy corn, and coconut milk. And rice.
Someone driving up here?
The cabbage is so good.
And the pasta. The noodle. And the meal. In general. Everyone's so excited every time Sammy cooks because she makes really good. I mean, okay. Again, I'm very excited when everyone cooks because I love food. And I think all the food is good. Amy often makes tacos, which is my favorite thing in the world. Makes me very happy. Sammy makes Asian food, which is so freaking delicious. And Salem always like makes up these new things, and I was like, so every time she cooks, it's like a adventure mystery dinner. That's great.
Tammy, I feel like just knows how to make something out of nothing.
Yeah.
That's also something you learn after being on a boat. You get less and less options. But I feel like everyone here has done that though. You go and it's like there's nothing here, and then you come out and it's just
That was the literal epitome of the last meal I made. With the pasta, I had everything
so good though.
out but pasta sauce. You slowed down drastically.
Hey, yeah, I'm trying to load the maps. What course we're on?
304.
304.
plastic and just close to the wheel. Joking. It's very good. I love it.
That's what I heard.
Usually when I go fast, I just think, what the fuck did we do?
This is the longest we've gone without snacking.
What counts as snacking though?
Anything that you eat in between meal that you don't really need, you should just eat a meal instead.
But you can snack on a banana.
Yeah, fruits and veggies is okay.
What about a frappe that is just coffee milk?
Well, I've had an iced coffee.
That's a drink. That's allowed.
The drink is loud.
Okay.
But like a granola bar or like a handful of chips,
Yeah.
you don't really need it.
This black magic soup, I don't know. I'm not sure.
It looks just like
Black.
That's a little scary.
Yeah. And I don't know. If you don't want, we can use.
Because
Not
I really
fine.
want it, but also if you
I never tried it.
sketch, if you're like, meh,
Yeah.
then I'm not sure because like we don't want to, when we're on a boat, we don't
We
want to
want to
push
get
it.
it.
Because if we get sick here, it's so much worse than getting sick at home.
I'm a pass.
This doesn't read anything.
It doesn't read anything? We're just having a little issue. The map is running out. We have a new map. We thought we had a new map.
What is inside the top? Hello, TikTok friend.
Oh, they got a field truck.
Also, we have YouTube on this side.
Is anybody
Hello,
on
YouTube friend.
Nope.
So now they are watching each other.
yeah.
Someone shared the live.
No, thank you. We would also very much appreciate it if you go in and vote. The link in the chat, in the bio. It would help us in this competition. That would give us a little bit more exposure, which hopefully, again, will lead to us being able to get more medicine, more school supplies, so we can have more people in the villages to visit. It's really hard to go there and be able to help everyone because we got limited resources with us. So anything, so if you can go and vote there, that would mean the world to us. It would possibly change a lot of lives. I know it's maybe sound like crazy, but it's actually true. We go on these trips and You see that even the smallest thing that we do has such a positive impact on the locals who need in these super remote villages where they have nothing. So just, you know, we go there and tell them don't burn plastic when it's cooked. They don't know that. And they breathe in all these fumes that make them sick.
That's where do we go?
So,
What?
Salem will post the link in the comments. Right? You can do it there. It's also a link in our bio. But seriously,
We just shared it.
link is shared now. It's in the chat, and seriously, it's such a game changer if more people, just like anything, if we get one extra pair of reading glasses, that's one extra life that we can change. It's so simple. It's
Salam.
ridiculous.
Salam, do you remember how to do the screen capture?
Yeah. He needs it?
Yeah, you need it.
I do a screenshot.
Yeah, so the time is,
But the voting is free.
huh?
Voting is free.
Yeah, the voting is completely free. That would just help us in this competition. That would potentially lead us
Oh, the whole thing.
to get more people to see our channel, and then they could donate a pair of reading glasses, some medicine,
You do.
swim supplies, like all these small things that we all take for granted, and it's like, oh, it's nothing, it's just $100. For them, it's life changing. It's like to help them see and read and
sit there for a
not
second
have
where you
so
can
much
find it.
pain and get healthy. So all of these small things really makes a difference for us, but we're not able to reach enough people. But through this competition, we might be able to help more people. So we can please go in and vote on the link in the comments. It's free. It takes less than a minute. You vote, and then you confirm the vote in your email, and that's it. And it's gonna. It's like sound like stupid when I say it, but it's lives. That like tiny vote, it's actually changing lives. So please.
If anybody
Help
wants
us.
to see my new website and help me improve my SEO, visit it. Also,
So what we're actually doing on the Children Work Effect is that every couple of months we bring with us 3 strangers that we saw before. We go on a trip where we try to give back as much as possible on our journey. We offer medical help. We teach them about environmental issues, health, yoga, how they can improve their life, how they can better react to climate change, because these people are the ones that are most affected by climate change, but they do not cause it themselves. And they don't know how to react to it, they don't know what it is, they don't know that this is a permanent thing. So go there and talk to them and being able to tell them a little bit about what's happening, maybe help them a little bit, because they're so isolated that news don't reach them when something happens. So we try to go there and help them as good as we can on our travels with these 3 strangers that are no family. You can be a part of it as well. You can apply to be on the season and come sail with us for a couple of months. That's amazing. Or follow us on our other platforms where we post episodes. We post updates on what we're doing. You can support us. But for now, if you please can go to the link in the comments and vote for us. It's completely free. It takes you 1 minute. That will actually help us incredibly much in what we do that we are moving on.
I think we're gonna.
For now.
Things are slowing down on like for Wi-Fi. Like on my phone.
Okay,
It's not completely gone yet, but
we might lose connection, so you guys know. We're trying to keep the light stream
Just
on.
the link in our TikTok, right? The link in our TikTok.
Yeah.
The link is open right now.
So we just pinned it on.
Oh,
Couldn't
nice.
pin
Oh,
it.
okay.
So just pin the coming with the link.
I think no, we didn't this time. I think it's because we'll have some good.
That's not 8, right?
Yeah, he does, but he is alone.
Oh,
Yes,
I actually said it.
Hope you guys like this shot it looks so normal, but we're actually on a boat in the middle of the ocean.
This person asked where we are.
Ask where we are?
Yeah.
So we are in the Solomon Islands. We're sailing from Roderick Bay, just north of Honolulu, to Arnavon, which is towards the west. It is a 24-hour sail, and we're going to this turtle hatching place. Hopefully to see some turtles hatch. And we're going to work as volunteers there to help out a little bit, clean up the beach, and make sure it stays in good place for the turtles to hatch. I'm very excited to go there. Hopefully we will make it in time before all the nests have hatched. We'll be able to make it there in time. That's what we're hoping for. We are currently sailing at a decent speed. Our friend that is just
In the same area, we're not having one and it's struggling a bit. So hopefully we keep moving.
trying to keep on. I'm getting tired. I want to take a nap.
Which computer did you do this on?
This computer? Do you want to help?
What?
Do you want me to have a look at it?
Well, yours doesn't have the proper device on it. I think it has to be the other one. It's not recognizing it.
Um,
Yeah, I mean, you could look. I looked at the old files, and it had an XM thing, and I thought I could just add to that and it would recognize it, but it didn't. So you might have to just reformat and do it on the other computer. All the files are there except for that one, which I added, but I don't think. Well, it didn't work.
horrible.
Next year is more.
Hi. Hi. Hi, hi.
Look at this chick snarfing down that food. How many people on the boat?
5. So we're 5 people on the boat. We have Salem, Tammy, Gaston, who's gonna third, Amy, Mara, Jasmine. So we're 5 people. The 3 crew. They joined the boat a bit over a month ago. Did not know how to sail before we come to the boat, but they had hope to learn how to sail and contribute to the world in a better way. And that's exactly what we're doing. Traveling around to these remote locations with people trying to give back as we go. And then it's Gusto, the owner of the boat, and me, I'm the captain of the boat. And that's where you're going to go. It's probably not what you think about it.
Yeah, no, look. ASMR.
Hi guys. Yes, Donald. Oh god, I don't like this.
Okay, guys, don't be rude. Don't say mean things in the comments.
Not me.
And weird
This
things.
because along with children, he's not me. Yeah.
Or maybe it's not lucky.
Maybe he's not.
Or otherwise,
The person asked if they're in Solomon Islands. I was right looking at me. This person asked if we're in the Solomon Islands.
Oh yeah, we are in the Solomon Islands. We are currently north of Guadalcanal, which is the main island with the capital Honiara. We are sailing west towards Arnhem Island. Okay, I need to.
Alright, this guy is.
Deb at their side said, "Is this real life?"
This room?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that for me?
No, it's for him.
Running about this campaign. Who's the naughty one? I was me. Like money.
Come to Charleston, South Carolina. I'm from North Carolina.
Was it this one that we just put on top there? Yep.
Hi, Angela. Hi, she's really good.
Alabama?
Amy's best thing she does is an American accent because she just automatically goes country. That's her mom. Hi, Mom. The sailboat started in Florida?
Yes.
Yeah, the sailboat started in Florida. And now it's here. Did you try that? Soup? No, I don't want to. I don't want to.
It smells okay and just texture, so
Tammy made some soup that looks questionable.
black magic. It's not from my cooking, it's like when this mushroom it has water here, it just is hotter. No matter how many times you flush, you put it in the water, it still is hotter. So that's why but
West Virginia, look at us. We got a lot of people from the States. I was gonna say where we're from. So I and Doc, the owner of the boat, are both from the United States, but different states. Tammy's from Mara is from Norway and Amy is from Netherlands. Georgia. I used to live in Georgia. I used to live in a lot of places.
everywhere.
Indiana. Haven't been there before.
Well, I think my test light is not working when I'm cooking food.
Okay. Not that I eat it by itself.
Yeah.
Texas, Florida. We are currently in the Solomon Islands, traveling from Rogers Bay to what is the island called that we're going to? in Solomon Islands. Sea turtle catch. Did you taste it?
I smell it.
You should taste it. Bruce, you can apply it.
We got two people here though, looking at the. You guys just accidentally watched the first POV of the accident happen.
I love when that happens. Oh my god. Oh my god, her phone's busted. But we're gonna lose the microphone. Okay, now what should we do? Because now we're gonna lose the microphone.
Ah! It's my baby! Steven said, it scared me when the phone fell. Hello! We just finished our
Wait, are you
lunch.
you're on the YouTube.
Yeah, and we just finished our lunch. And
Do you have your phone microphone?
not really.
It's like the wave sounds really loud. Is it loud to us?
The wave. The
Okay,
wave.
the waves aren't out. Wait, can you guys still hear us on here?
No. But can you hear my voice? Is our voice clear to hear? Or is it just being covered by the wave sound?
That doesn't have a microphone, so it's probably getting covered. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see. Let's do it. Thank you, Doc. Appreciate that. Okay. Sorry, dropped the phone, and then we realized it was on 1%. Let's scroll back up to these questions. Alright, question 1. Is this an internship to learn how to sail, or are you getting paid? We are not getting paid. You can kind of think of it as like a work exchange almost, kind of. But we're also just learning how to sail, and it's also a YouTube show. But no, not getting paid. What's the coolest thing you've seen / experienced while underway? Oh god. Tammy, you can only say one thing.
I have thousands of rows every day. What is the coolest? I have thousands of cool things.
What's the coolest thing?
Ever seen.
I don't know. Every single time I say it's the coolest thing I've ever seen. When we see something. We've seen, okay. One of the coolest things I think that we've seen, like on the cool spectrum level, is that night when we were passing by that volcano.
Yeah.
Like that was once in a lifetime. Okay,
That
so
is
we were
epic.
sailing. I forget where we were, but we were in the Solomon Islands. It wasn't that long ago.
From Reef Islands.
Oh yeah, we were leaving the Reef Islands, and we passed by this island that was just a volcano, and it's active, and so it was erupting, and it was nighttime, and we were having dinner, and the volcano was erupting, and we were watching the lava just pour down the side, and then Amy pointed out that there are bioluminescent plankton swimming in the water behind our boat, so it was like both going on at the same time. It was so cool. And we were eating dinner. That was perfect.
Yeah.
A candlelit dinner. Yeah.
Candlelit dinner.
It was so nice. What's yours?
That is cool. I kind of like the wreck we saw yesterday because it's a very big ship and it's very complete. Like it's not like half or just a pieces. It's a whole ship. It's so big and so many things growing on that. You have plants, you got fish, you got everything on there, and have a fish storm or fishbowl under the ship. It's just like, wow, it's a whole new world. It itself is a little planet for the
Yeah,
environment.
it was really cool. And there was the zip line.
Yeah. When the zip line, the rope is between your leg. You just drop it.
Was it a World War II ship? No, it was a random like cruise ship. That
Other one.
yeah, or we think it wasn't a World War II ship. It was
Discover. What's the name?
It was some sort of passenger ship that had wrecked. Did we go scuba diving? We were planning on going scuba diving, but then we realized that the wreck wasn't deep enough, so we just got to scuba dive and a little bit of free diving. The boat is a catamaran. I think it's 74 feet. What else? Thanks.
I hope you don't run into the pirate.
We have a pirate tracker that tracks the pirates.
Oh, you are beautiful.
Anyone want to tell?
For scuba, yeah, the wreck was too shallow. I wish we could like insert pictures so they could see.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wreck was like, it was a very unique wreck because most of the boat was out of the water still, but some of it was submerged.
Have
And it was like on its side.
like diagonal.
Yeah. So it wasn't very, very deep.
So when I go down, you can see another size window has a light in the underwater.
Oh, yeah.
And from every each window, it's just so cool.
That's so cool.
My least favorite thing.
Let's see. Good morning. Except it's afternoon here.
Yeah.
It's almost 2 p.m. This is so fun.
You can trump the pirate out.
Steven, you're funny. we have a pirate protocol. Do you ever go swimming while in the high seas? Yes, sometimes we get really hot on the boat because it's going into summertime on this side of the world. And whenever we're like putting up the spinnaker or taking down the sail or just doing whatever, and we're sailing, sometimes we'll just do open water swim and we'll just turn if we have the engines on, we'll turn them off and we'll just stop and we'll hop in. But you can see it back there and it doesn't look like it's super rough, but it's not rough. But like that stuff back there will carry you so far, so fast. It's a little bit deceiving. So we have to put a rope up and we hold on to it.
When I
And when you are holding the rope, you feel like you are in the washing machine. No?
Yeah.
Like, ooh, and once you let go, it's just so very fast. It doesn't seem like looks peace, but you just like.
Okay, so we are in the South Pacific, in the Solomon Islands. How can a person apply to sail on this boat?
It's the first thing you need to follow the Instagram and the YouTube and the Sailing Ripple Effect account. And stay tuned, always watch their everyday stories because the information just showed up anytime. So you need to follow all the time so you can know.
Also, like showing that you're interested and like engaging is a good way to catch Mara and everyone's attention that is in the interviewing process. But where you can actually apply is that when they're starting to look for new crew, they'll post it on all the socials, and there'll be a link on the website where you can apply. And then whoever will get back to you, and you'll do an interview. Might do more than one, don't know, but you'll hear back. Maybe.
Always follow first because that's how I do. I follow them first, and then I can know their newest news. So I can
Follow, subscribe,
Yeah.
do all the things.
yeah.
Because also, if you follow
Yes.
and subscribe,
Listen to them. Follow and subscribe.
if you follow
and
and,
vote for us.
if you follow and subscribe, we'll be able to keep this thing going.
Yeah.
So it starts there.
Even you guys are not the crew on the boat yet, but if you have any idea or
9
any
new
suggestion,
messages.
advice, you can also send us your idea. We are so happy to hear from you guys no matter what, and you can be part of us in different kind of way. You are still kind of on the boat, but not on the boat, but you are on the boat.
The boat trip is, well, it was supposed to be 2 months. but now it's a little bit over 2 months. But typically it's 2 months. But typically it can also be a little bit over 2 months. It's around the 2 month zone, 2 to 3-ish. Did you see that one?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
we're just gonna ignore that.
I just ignore.
Can we see the inside of the boat? Looks and sounds like a blast. Yeah, we can do a little boat tour.
You guys.
No, me and Taylor.
What? What did you say?
This is someone else.
Oh, yeah.
I said,
Should we do a
We can do it later if we answer all the questions, and then we can do a little quick photo later.
Yeah, we can do it. We can do it in like 5 minutes. It's 1:45. Yeah. 1:50. All right, in 5 minutes we'll do a boat tour.
So
At it's at 1:50 our time. In the next 5 minutes. Oh yeah. Wait, what is our boat count right now? Okay, been out to sea for 2 months. No, we've only been on the boat for a little over a month so far. How long does it take to get where you're going to? So this little stint where we're going right now is only a 24-ish hour sail. But to get to our final destination, we still have a bit.
it's so weird. And you're still like here.
Say hello. We do still have the wind with us. What's the wind at, Doc? 6 knots. We're going well and fast. Saudi Arabia. Oh my gosh, Amy, my website loaded. I want you to look at it when you're reading.
yeah.
So a lot of people joined. Someone say hello, Dad. Hello, dog.
Hi, Dad. Is that the owner of the... Yeah, the guy is the owner of the boat.
He's a doctor.
But he's not the captain. He's just the owner.
He's just an owner.
Our captain is a rad female. Do you want to look at my website?
Yes.
Scroll all the way through. I don't know if everything will load through. We're at 210 votes, guys. If you will...
So whoever just
Captain's
joined
saying
us,
that if we get to 220, we'll do another boat tour.
whoever just joined now, you might not vote yet. Please go to the.
The captain is on the couch. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, keep talking about voting.
Go to the link. Do we pin the link?
Yeah, the link should be pinned.
You can see the link, or you can just go to our Instagram account. There's a link in the bio. The first one is vote for us to the class, I guess. Is today weekday?
Today, what is today? Today's Tuesday. I don't know.
Yes.
Tuesday.
We lose all track, or at least I lose all sense of time
Me too.
whenever I'm on this boat. I have no idea what day it is, what time it is.
It said, were you fishing?
We fish sometimes. We're not. Oh, we are fishing.
We
right now.
are fishing now.
Yeah, we are.
And we eat the fish we get.
What do you do to keep from getting seasick? We take seasick pills.
Let me see.
Or we sleep. Yeah. So if we try to get ahead of the game, when we have longer sails, at least I try to take some medicine, and that really knocks it out. But if we are not ahead of the game, we just sleep, and we try to not go to our rooms. We try to stay out in the open air or up at the helms because you feel better when you're over there.
Yes. Do you have enough supplies?
What type of supplies? Like medical supplies or like food?
We do really need more medical basic supplies for the people everywhere we go.
So right now we do have enough food. Okay, so kind of how it goes is whenever we get to a bigger city, so we were just in the capital of the Solomon Islands, we get to re-provision, go to the grocery stores, do our laundry, get rid of our trash, or at least we try to do that. So we just did that a few days ago, so we're set on food. But that was kind of the last big re-provisioning we were going to do before we get to our final destination. So right now we're fine, but ask us that question in about 3 weeks. Do we eat the fish? Yes. If we catch a fish, we only catch it to eat it. I mean, I guess if it was too small, we would let it go. But we've only caught 2 fish so far on this journey, and they've both been tuna. So we've had those. Yeah, I thought that I didn't get seasick either, but I was wrong. So we are scuba diving Scuba Greg. Amy is a marine biologist and she's a dive master, and so we have tanks on board and all of the equipment, and Amy took me out for my very first dive the other day and it was so much fun. So we're gonna, me and Mara both now want to get our dive masters, and I have a very long ways to go, but it's really cool to be able to start diving at some of the best like locations in the world, and Amy's a great teacher, so it's worked out really well.
What's your destination?
Indonesia is our final destination.
Yes.
Scuba Steve.
Scuba Steve. Always wanted to meet a master diver.
Amy, someone wants to meet you.
Always want to meet
Here's
you.
our dive master. Always wanted to meet
Hi,
a dive master.
Hi, Scuba Greg.
We all
Okay,
cook the fish. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Amy is not the captain.
I'm not the captain. I'm a crew like these two who didn't know how to dive before.
How to sail before?
How to sail. I don't know how to dive.
We're on the trip for 2 months. Well, actually, no. I keep saying that. It's over 2 months now. None of us are the captain. Have we done this tour before? No. So to be on this boat, you can't have any sailing experience because it's kind of a part of the show and what have you. Like Mara, the captain, teaches us how to sail. So none of us have done this before. Oh my gosh, so many questions. Are y'all going to do some muck diving? Amy got really excited by that question.
No, she didn't.
Oh no? What are you doing?
I don't know English, so. 说中文好吗 Can you speak Chinese? Do you know each other before you get on the boat? No, we don't know. We just first time met on the boat. We three is a stranger on the boat. So 1 month ago is the first time we met.
Where'd my phone go? Oh, you have it.
Yeah.
It's not loading, is it? No.
And we just live with a stranger for the next 2 months.
Yeah, no, we all just met a month ago.
Meh.
Yay! Thank you, Angela! Angela voted.
Thank you, Angela.
No.
No, you watch her hit.
Huh? I don't know.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sophia, for voting. Has there been any storms? Yeah, a few.
Yeah.
Nothing that's been too. I mean, there's been some heavy rain, but it's not been anything incredibly bad. How do you work on the boats? Yeah, so we all kind of work on the boat. What type of work? Do you mean like separate work or work we do on the boat?
You have shark. What is that mean? You have shark.
You're asking the wrong girl.
What did they say?
You have shark.
Okay, that one guy said that.
It is the boat.
I can't. I think it's Amy said that.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Okay, I was like, come here, look.
Yeah, that's right there.
I don't. I don't know his mouth.
Oh no, I was like, what?
No, never mind.
Oh my god. Don't read that one. How many boats do we have? Do we have 220 yet? We're doing the boat tour when we have 220 boats.
like helping put it up the sails.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah,
All
so
the time.
we are like the crew of the boat. So being on the boat, even though we're learning how to sail, we also,
Do anything,
Do you help?
everything.
Tell them if they have more than one email. They really want to put it at one email.
yeah, I was gonna say that. 212. Okay, yeah, so we're doing the boat tour according to Captain Mara. Whenever we have 220 votes, right now we have 212. If you have multiple email addresses, you can vote with multiple email addresses. Also, make sure you confirm your votes. Yes. Oh yeah, confirm by checking your email and just hitting a button. So many questions. Okay. Yes, we work on the boat. So this morning, I guess we hadn't started the TikTok live yet, but we put up the mainsail, we help drive the boat, we do all of it. So yes, we work on the boat. We are in the Solomon Islands. You can vote more than once if you have multiple emails. Can you vote more than once with the same email? No, you can't vote more than once on the same email. So there's 5 of us total on the boat. 3 of us, the 3 that have been out here, are the 3 like crew, and then we have a captain, and then we have the owner. So the engine room, there's 2 hatches because we have 2 engines. One's right back over here. The other one is back over there. Oh, so someone asked what these are behind me, Mark. So that is a net back there that we put produce in. But these things are leis that we got last night. We went to Roderick Bay, and there's this guy named John, and he's a local, and he treated us really, really well, and he brought us all these flowers, and we went to have dinner with him and some of the locals and some of the other boaters, and they made us these leis, and we're trying to dry them out so we can keep them. Time zone, I don't know, Solomon Islands time. It's 2 p.m. What are we sailing? We're sailing a 74-foot catamaran. 74? No, not 74. Wait, what is it? 47. Not 74. Yeah, imagine it was a 74-foot catamaran. Who gets seasick first?
Usually me.
Usually Tammy. I don't think any of us have grown up other than Tammy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just depends on the day though. How do you vote? The link should be pinned in our comments. If it's not pinned, I will resend it. Just let me know. What'd you say? Are you hitchhikers on that boat? We're on the boat for a while. We live on this boat.
We live on here 24 hours though.
We're not too far away from land because we still have service. You can see it a little bit out in the distance. I guess you can, I don't know if you can kind of see it back there, but we'll be coming up on some more land, not in kind of soon. We wear life jackets at night. When we're on night shift is when we wear life jackets. Because the life jackets since everyone is kind of is asleep at night, and you're the only one up at the helm, it is smart to wear a life jacket, and also you can hook yourself into like the little safety rope we have.
See any Chinese?
So we don't have any maps. And we're trying to upload the maps and it doesn't work. And we don't have any map where we're going. So get ready to navigate using the stars.
Okay.
Well, it's cloudy.
Yeah.
We're pretty far from the Hawaiian Islands. I came from Hawaii to get on this boat. Well, I flew from Hawaii to get on the boat in Vanuatu. So we're kind of far. We're not incredibly far, but we're pretty far.
No maps. Oh hell. We don't have the what is that called? We have the paper map.
Yeah, we have a paper map, but to use the paper map, you have to do mathematics. So we stay connected to the internet because we have something called Starlink, but Starlink only works whenever we're close. Well, we assume that it only works when we're close to land. So when we get too far away, it kind of cuts out. The GPS does work out here when you download a map. Fort Lauderdale, cool. I have another question up here. Yeah, we're not in the North Pacific, we're in the South Pacific. Well, if that was to happen, you would just hope that someone would realize. I mean,
Yeah.
typically if you fall into the water, at daytime, we would do a man overboard situation. But at night, it can be a little bit trickier.
Yeah. How? What do you do if at night someone fall into the water?
If you're conscious, you have a whistle on your vest and you can just try to make noise, but it also kind of depends on what time you fall in, because if you fall in close to someone's ship, then maybe they'll come out.
Yeah.
You just hope that you don't do that. Yeah, we do. We have good coverage. Well, I mean, we have good coverage right now considering we're not really close to land, so it works well.
I will ask Elon to launch some more. Thank
Yeah,
you.
tell Elon to do that. Coming to Miami. No, we are nowhere near.
Where are you heading? We are heading to Indonesia. That is our destination. Our boat is 45?
47.
47. And my head is at a 47. I don't know why I said 45. 47. What is that you are drinking?
This is a 7-Up, which I don't normally drink soda. I don't really know why I'm drinking it, but yes, we do. We should have maps available, but you have to buy maps for the specific parts of the water and the world that you're going to see, and the maps that we have are running out, so we have to repurchase new maps.
And someone said, can you show the pics of the boat? So what we are going to do now is we are waiting for the boating come to the 220. So when the boat number come to the 220, we'll have a little boat tour. So everyone, if you haven't boat, please do it now. Just need your 1 minute. You go out boat and come back. We're still here. It's a 24-hour slot, and it just takes a minute to do that. And if you have more than one email, like me, I have 7 email. I do 7 more. So if you have more email, you can do with every email. Even you have 10 email, it takes you not even 10 minutes to do that.
So we don't use wind power. We have solar panels at the top of the boat that we use, and if we don't collect enough power from that, we have a generator. Why do I feel like y'all are just at your neighborhood lake? Yeah, it's kind of glassy. Not really. It's not. There's some waves out here.
Whose phone are you on?
Currently, we're on the captain's phone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at how many votes we have.
Sure. Oh, okay. Who's the first mat? What is that? Who's first mat?
First mate.
Who first mate?
We don't really have a first mate. I guess Doc. Yeah, technically the owner of the boat is the first mate.
Where do you get the thrill? So when we go to the big city, sometimes when we do the provisioning, and we will also get the get a feel in a big city.
We're only at 212 boats. So 220, we're doing a boat tour. Okay. Any pirates? Not so far. How many people does the boat support? There's 5 of us on here right now, and I feel like that's enough. Yeah, you can only vote from one email, but if you have separate emails, you have to like refresh the page, go back on a different time, and you can put it in a different email. Thank you, Angela, though. Ooh, from Maine? I love Maine. I love Maine. So cool. How much does it cost to live aboard?
Live aboard or live on boat?
How much does it cost to live on the boat? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
How do we answer this question?
How much it cost? It's a very depends question because we usually use the power, we use the wing to moving forward, so we don't use a lot of engine, we don't use a lot of fuel, but that depends on the weather. And the food, sometimes we can fishing, we can just eat the fish we catch, and they can like maybe few days, and then so we don't need to buy a lot of food, but it's just also depends.
For us, living on the boat costs nothing for the 3 of us. We do have protection. We have a machete. And a spearfishing gun. What's hanging at the back of us, they're leis that a local made for us the other night. This is live. We have Wi-Fi on the boat. Longest time at sea, I think for just us on this voyage, it's been like maybe 2 days. Maybe a little over 2 days.
Is that aboard?
Do you have to get a fishing license out there? Do you have to have a fishing license out here, Doc? No, you do not have to have a fishing license. Highest winds you've encountered?
20 something?
Yeah, I haven't. I think that one time I reached 30 apparent, but I don't remember what the true winds were. And I don't know about everybody else. For you?
20 something. I don't remember.
Yeah. I feel like over the past few, like, sails we've had, the winds have been the same, in the same direction, like the same, like everything's been really similar.
I only remember the speed,
Yeah.
like 10 something.
Yeah, 10.2 knots or
Yeah.
something. Is Steven asking you a question? He's gone now.
Yeah, he's gone. How hard is to learn to sail? Can anyone learn? How hard is it to learn to sail? Can anyone? I think anyone can learn.
Yeah, anyone can learn because we didn't know how before we started this.
Yeah. And we're just no different from everyone. We are,
Yes, we all do get seasick, and we all take medication for it. Doc, the owner of the boat, is tipped when the seas are rough. He's like in his room the whole time because he's very sick. So you're filming a series for TV. So we're filming a series for YouTube. We would love to like actually make it on TV and it be like an actual TV show. But right now it's just on YouTube. If you click the link in our bio, you'll be able to see our YouTube channel. Our videos are really cool and fun, so you should watch them and subscribe.
Our season has 2 episodes already, and before us has all the other season. We are season 7, so you can see a lot of episodes on the YouTube channel already.
Our boat is 47 feet. Ah, thanks, Angela. Angela's a real one. She voted and subscribed. Angela, we love you. Below Deck, South Pacific. Yeah, that's us. Are we anchored right now? No, we are moving. We are on a 24-hour sail, which also means we're on a 24-hour live.
Steven is there, but the Steven is there.
Hey, Steven.
Hi, Steven.
Steven, you're a real one.
Steven, everyone can learn how to sail because we are also, let's say it again, we are also not big different from everyone. So if we can learn, you guys can learn. You just need to find the opportunity and just go do it. Go learn. And then you can learn how. What ocean are you and are you?
South Pacific.
South Pacific. I don't know how to vote. So
Okay,
you
can
clean. You could.
repost the link. We're gonna repost or comment the link for voting right now. Maybe.
It's already gone.
Okay, just kidding. It should be pinned. Yeah, and we can't comment the new link right now because we don't have it in our copy and paste thing for some reason anymore. So we're actually live on YouTube the phone is right here for YouTube Live. So we're doing both. We have way more people on our TikTok though than our YouTube. Oh shit. Oh my gosh, so many things happening. When you're sailing out of sea, do you ever stop or always keep moving? We keep moving for the most part. Sometimes we'll stop if we want to hop in the water, but we don't just stop in the middle of the ocean unless something really bad is going on. Yeah, we tried to pin it, but for some reason it's not letting us pin
Yeah,
the comment.
you can just go to the.
Will this still be going on if we go to a different app? We're gonna try to comment it again. Alright, so let's see. Vote. Okay, we just shared the link again to vote. We're gonna try to pin it, but yeah, it won't let us pin the comment. I don't know why.
But you guys can say the link now, or if you cannot say, you just go to our account, our Instagram account. You can click the link in the bio. It's at the first one, which one says vote us. You can just very obviously it's the first one. Click and email and click and that's done. No more next step. No more.
We're showing you the boat. When we get more votes, 220, I think. I don't know where we're on
Who is
at the
this?
moment.
Emma?
We're
Is this called Emma?
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel. Hi, Lou. Emmanuel, did you vote for us already?
The next stop, I can't remember the name of it, even though they've told me. What? Arnavon? The next stop is called Arnavon in the Solomon Islands. It's a very small little island that we're hopefully trying to see sea turtles at. These are not peppers, they're leaves on Lay's.
So, you guys need to see this. This beautiful thing is made by the local girls. The one of these that spent 30 minutes to make for us, and it's really pretty. It's like pink leaves, and they make it like a chant and put it on every of us. And the place called Hideaway, and there is a guy John. He organized a lot of things there. When we got there, they gave us the flower over here. And you can use the flour as a straw to drink the coconut water. And they also have some. It's not talent show. What is it called? The music.
just music.
The music, they play some music for us, and we can dance there, and you can eat the local food on the giant, super giant leaf, sit on the giant leaf,
Yeah.
and having their food. And this is one of part of things.
How's driving the boat? Driving the boat can be fun. I mean, it's on autopilot at the moment, but whenever we have to just hand sail, it can be fun, but it can also be challenging. Just understanding like how much, like not trying to overcorrect on either side, and just understanding how the wheel reacts to certain things. It's way different than driving a car.
Look at them, look
Do we worry about piracy? Depends on where we're going, I think. In Vanuatu, no. Vanuatu is really safe. In the Solomon Islands and in PNG, we're a little bit more cautious about everything. But we also try to track if there's been any piracy around us.
So far, so good.
Hey, boat people, where are we sailing? Is that a shark behind us? We wish it was a shark behind us. We would love to.
Love to see
We
the
would love to
shark.
see a shark. Where are we sailing? We are in the South Pacific in the Solomon Islands. We are all from different places. I'm from the United States.
I'm from Taiwan.
The captain is from Norway, and our other crew member is from Wales.
Hello from Vegas.
This boat has also been to the Caribbean, which is cool.
Wind on wind right now. Where is wind on wind?
We are butterflying right now, the main and the jib, because we have the wind coming from directly behind us, and we don't have a ton of wind, so we are butterflying.
Stay safe. What? Show the boat, please. Boat us, please.
What is the battery on this? Can we change the angle?
49.
I'm sick of...
Oh,
Can we put it here and we put it over there maybe?
I think so. No.
Did this extension cord not work? Oh.
It's 50 right now.
Just monitor. Oh my god, this is a lot of work.
You are the love of my. You are the love of my life. Stop the camera, the clown.
What?
Yeah.